Hi everybody, come back again with me, Agisa Putra. The first thing that I want to say to you, Happy New Year. It's the second day of the New Year. Well, every New Year we always wait our birthday. Yeah, it is a special day for us because so much people celebrated it. But do you know what? In Bali, we have on birthday. Uh, our birthday is Otonan. The Otonan come from the old Japan. The word Otonan come from the old Japanese language, which has become a Balinese vocabulary. Derived from the word wetu or metu, which means out or bird or incarnated. From the word wetu or weton, from word wetu to oton, then change to oton or otonan. The birthday of Hindus in Indonesia, especially in Bali, is celebrated based on Balinese calendar called the Pasaran. This calendar uses the calculation of wuku, which amount of 30 wuku. It's one wuku around one wuku. Every each wuku is checked every week. So all of 30 wuku have 2010 days in one Bali's years. Then there are Saptawara. It's also called the days, and the Panchawara. It is 5 days that we call in Bali. So some birthday it's commemorated every 6 months according to the calculations of 35 days. For the example, a person who was born on Wednesday, Wage Wuku Klawu, or in Bali we call Buddha Cemang Klawu. Then every day that's come within 210 days is called Otonan, or the birthday of the person concerned. So, what's the real meaning of Otonan? Otonan is the birthday of Hindus who come are commemorated every 210 days based on the calculation of Saptawara, Panchawara, and Wuku, which is different from the meaning of the birthday in general, which are based on calendar calculation. The meaning of Otonan doesn't have to be made a big or luxurious ceremony. The most important is the spiritual value, so that the value can transform enlightenment to everyone who carries out Otonan. There is no point uh, in big Otonan, but the child is never taught to be silent and respectful to the older people. It would be waste of the Otonan ceremony if only to show of the neighbor. Otonan must be able to change improper behavior into polite, respectful, and and wise and compassionate to the compassionate action toward parents, siblings, and the community. Otonan, which is carry out with sadhana, will direct the person to the highest self-realization. Because the Otonan ceremony contains the meaning that we are from Brahman and must return to him. The importance of Otonan, uh, in Bali, if If in Balinese Hindu tradition, celebrating a birthday is not a moderatic thing to do, but is different from the case with Otanan. Because on that day, we say puja to Sangyang Widi because of his approval, the spirit. Our soul can reincarnate again into human being and ask for safety, prosperity in life. In determining the day Otanan, should do not careless or should not be a mistake. Because in Lantar Yostisha, reading and papyrus, it wrong in determining a child autonomy will experience things that are not desirable. And then how to determine autonomy or birthday in determining day of thought that should be used as a benchmark in is Saka Bali calendar system, which is the change or of day or birth when the sun rises. It's around 6 a.m. If for babies, autonomy of the first perform when they are 105 days old because the body organs are considered to be fully developed and all 5% are active, where the child 5% can have a positive and negative impact to sensitive and soul, so it must be done autonomy ceremony autonomy ceremony where if it has not been done autonomy in in for the first 105 days that we also call Klung Bulanan. Well, it's celebrate 3 months, then the child still cintaka or not pure. The purpose of Patanan ceremony is to commemorate someone's uh, the purpose of Patan ceremony is to commemorate someone's birth, so that the person know what day it was born and how many years old it was when the Otanan ceremony was held. In order to purify oneself, the Otanan ceremony concert will carry out purification ceremonies in the form of biakala or prayaschitta that we call here, intended to purify oneself, eliminate inner impurities, keep away from disturbance, butakala, the dengan and the like supernatural being who like to interfere mankind. Thus, man become bright, draw close to the God Almighty, the ancestor, both parents and closest relatives. In carry out the ceremony, after the person concerned purifies himself physically by washing and bathing, wearing a clean clothes, follow the ceremony biakala or prasitaya, then the process with a worship ceremony with the family in prajan, in a host temple or prajan, or then syukuri Santosa Waranugraha or the gift of Yayam Widi for the opportunities he given to increase us of humanity, likewise offering thanks to the gift of long life, abundant food carried out in form of ngaya. There's some offering that we need to do for Otanan. Um, maybe um, Otanan offering which ended with enjoying the offering offered, and Otanan offering which had been diabed by the person concerned. Thus, among other things, the purpose of the implementation of the Otanan ceremony that should be carried out carried out by every Hindu. Thus, one life will be meaningful to improve ourselves, enjoying prosperity and happiness. Well, maybe that's all that I can say about Totonan. Thank you.